I wanted to talk to you for a second about California Neurofeedback. So, as you can see, I'm actually connected to the machine at the moment. And just so you know, I have been somebody who has struggled with depression, anxiety, and a lot of things like this for most of my life. It started around the time I hit puberty, so 15-ish, and just continued for the rest of time. And with that, it just was, I went through all kinds of counseling. I went through all kinds of psychiatrists, psychologists, things like that. And while they were relatively helpful, I wanted something that was a more permanent solution. I wanted something where I could help myself without having to constantly take pills. Coping mechanisms through counseling helped a lot, but I wanted something that was a little bit more permanent. And so I stumbled across the neurofeedback situation. I stumbled across California Neurofeedback. And with that, I discovered that, hey, there is a way that you can actually have your brain kind of train itself to not deal with some of the anxiety, depression pieces. So I'm about halfway through the recommended amount of sessions. So roughly a month in or so. And I probably have done, 25 or so sessions, 30 sessions. And it definitely has helped a huge amount. So if you're kind of wondering to yourself, like, does this actually work? Does this actually help real people? The science says so, but just because the science says so doesn't mean it's going to work on me. I am a very stubborn person. I am a very energetic person. I am somebody who has struggled with deep depression for a very long time, and it has been helping me. I will also do a follow-up video for when I am done with my sessions to let you know how much better I feel from that, to kind of give you an idea of maybe some of the changes that I've seen. So I don't overreact as much as I used to. I'm not saying that I still don't get emotional or upset about upsetting situations. I think that's just human nature. But I will say that it's not as upsetting to me as it once was. So that's been a big difference. I've seen myself not be as, it's not just reactive, it's also about just leveling out. So I don't have as many really low days, days where I feel like I'm having to use lots of coping mechanisms to sort of pull myself back up into a place of just being more calm, and more just kind of less emotional, I guess, if you will. So that's helped a lot. I don't feel like I'm overthinking as much. The overthinking spends on my anxiety big time. And so that's hugely helped me because the overthinking has allowed my anxiety to kind of simmer down a lot. So those are some changes that I've seen. I'm a real person. You can go look me up. And I am using neurofeedback, as you can see. So if you're wondering if the California neurofeedback is for you, I would highly recommend that you give it a shot. If you are like me and you've tried everything else and you're just sick and tired of using medicine, and it feels like it's never going to end, or like me, actually what really pushed me over the edge is that my psychiatrist wanted to recommend yet a third medicine that she wanted me to take. And I was like, no, I have bad side effects from these medicines. I don't want to deal with this. I want something that's more permanent. I want my life back. And so that's actually really what spurred me to try this, and it's working.